Welcome back to the Sunrise Beats podcast, everybody.
Yes, we are your hosts.
I am your shared co-host, Anthony Hernandez, aka the penny in between your cushions.
Yes, hard to reach, yet so happy when you find it.
Oh yeah, give it a good shake. It'll fall out.
And I am your host, Weese Chavez. What's going on, man? What's good? Another week, another podcast,
another
number
week,
five,
podcast.
number 5,
dude. Right, number 5. This is crazy. I can't wait.
Number 5.
I can't wait till that 500,
dude. And then 10.
We're coming for you, Joe Rogan.
Yo, and then 10, and then 20, and then 25. And you know what's better than 25? 26. All right, guys. Let me see. What do we got on the agenda today? Nothing much except for the fact that Logic released his last ever album.
He did? I didn't know that.
Ever. He's released his last album.
My crush texted me. Hold on. She has to wait. I gotta check out this album. She might be listening. I'm sorry.
His last album ever.
LOGIC. You know what I mean?
Called No Pressure. It's a prequel to
15 songs.
It's 1 hour long. It's a prequel to his Under Pressure album, and now he's a streamer on Twitch. We mentioned this in the last podcast, but it's official. He's gone. And I pre-ordered one of his t-shirts and the vinyl.
I'm finna listen to this bitch on the way home.
I got the vinyl.
Vinyl?
The vinyl for the album.
The vinyl record?
My first vinyl.
You don't even have a turntable.
I do. My dad does.
Oh, your dad does?
Yeah, so I'll listen to it in the living room.
You're just gonna sit there like...
just watching it spin.
Draw like a line on it and just watch it go around and around.
Yeah, but I'm excited to get it because all the stuff ships out in like August. Like 21st.
I hope you get it cracked.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Don't say that, man.
You get it. There's a big ass line across the fucking...
Anyway, but yeah, I got the vinyl and then the t-shirt that he's selling. And then he's releasing like these limited edition posters. They're like square 18 by 18 posters that he's going to sign. But it's only $15, but I'm not going to get it.
Interessante.
I think I'm fine. Because if I get it...
You should get it secondhand for $1,000.
Bullshit. Because if I get it, I'm not going to put it up because I don't want to put holes in it and shit. So I'm going to just roll it.
Well, you don't have to put holes in it, really. There's some...
I don't want to put tape on it either.
Command strips don't rip it.
I don't know that. That's why I'm not ordering it, which is fine with me. I don't really...
Well, there's actually
or frame it.
Yeah, you can frame it. You don't have to.
Right. Nah, it's okay. I don't want that.
Frames are hella cheap, dude.
I don't want that. I don't want the poster. I got the fucking vinyl. And then eventually I'm going to just get all of his vinyls because they're like $27 on Amazon. Yeah.
A pop?
Each.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're like $22 each.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. It's either that or CDs, and I'm not going to get a fucking CD.
Do you even have a CD player in your car?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah. I still do. Yeah.
Does my car have a CD player?
It should. All cars except for I think trucks have CD players. I think every car, not a Tesla. Teslas don't have CD players, I don't think. But
if they had a CD player,
I do still think all cars still have CD players. Because my mom's car is fairly brand new and she still has a CD player.
What year is hers? Because I know that one's pretty new.
I think it's like 2014.
Yeah, that's definitely got a CD player.
Yeah. I think they still all have CD players. I don't know for sure, but
I'm pretty sure. Apple CarPlay coming out was pretty big, so I don't think
the CD's going to be killed because CDs are still being sold because of the limited editions, because of the artists that want to release the vinyls with the... Because he's even got like a little cassette tape. Yeah.
What?
Which I think is pretty cool for the people that collect cassette tapes.
Collect sex?
Shut up. They collect cassette tapes.
Sex tapes?
Collect cassette tapes. Try to say that 5 times fast.
Collect sex... Oh, I can't even say it one time.
See? You're wondering why I fucking can't speak on this goddamn podcast.
Unique New York, 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 unique New York.
There's one of those.
There's an extended version of that. I forget what it is.
Yeah, and
you need unique New York. You need unique New York.
And then these are from like all the theater classes because they had like red velvet, yellow velvet, and then purple velvet, and then they went on to something else. It was a whole thing at Summer Creek. They did it was like a cult. So like picture like tongue twisters, but like they're going,
cult.
But they're like walking in like, you know those like Japanese videos where you see all the people walking, or the time lapse videos of Times Square.
Yeah.
So it's like that. They're walking back and forth while doing these tongue twisters. and it's like a cult because they're all like synchronized. And like if you're a tech crew, you can do it with them too. But if you stand in the middle, it's very creepy. Which is what I did. I stood in the middle and I watched everybody do it, and I'm like, it's like I'm being initiated. It's so weird.
They're fucking hailing the Antichrist into your body.
Yes. Yes.
They start walking in the shape of a pentagram.
The Antichrist of theater, which would technically be Macbeth. If you say Macbeth on the stage, it's bad luck.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's because, I remember why.
I thought it was, who made Macbeth?
So let me explain it. I think she was a girl in a play, and while the play was going on, I think the theater burned down and she died in the theater. Like in character and stuff like that. And either her real name was Macbeth or her stage name was Macbeth. But if you say Macbeth at any theater, if you're working backstage or if you're just a regular person that goes onto the stage and says Macbeth, you'll cause bad luck for that show or that theater for that. I
need to take a trip to my old high school. Just run on stage.
Macbeth. Yeah, this is what happened because we did She Kills Monsters, and somebody said Macbeth, and people got sick. I got hurt that play. That's the play I cut my finger with the jigsaw. That's the play. Like half of our crew wasn't even able to come to UIL. People were failing. It was insane. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That's crazy.
Our backups for our main actors were nowhere to be found. It was not good.
Shit just went down the shit.
Yeah, it went to shit.
Down the drain.
Mm-hmm. But I went to Summer Creek, and that kind of revitalizes my hope in theater.
Oh, that was at Nimitz that happened?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's where I cut my finger.
Your fingy?
Mm-hmm. They like to call it my trigger.
Remember when
finger.
I stabbed my fucking hand at freshman year?
I think you showed me like the rap, but I don't think you ever told me about it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what happened with
or at least I don't remember.
I was in shop class and we were like doing some shit with box cutters, and at one point the guy across from me, he was like, we started like playing thumb war. I don't know how it got started, but we started thumb warring. Right. I had an open box cutter. I had it open, and I was like, yeah, no, and I was losing, and I wanted to like yank my thumb out, but he let go, and I pulled my whole hand out, and I had my other hand with the open box cutter, and it went halfway through my hand.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
that's horrible.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least you didn't get your finger cut by a jigsaw fucking around. So I was playing. You know how people say you get jinxed?
Yeah.
If you say certain things. Well, I was fucking around, and I was like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna cut myself or whatever. but not like I was like, oh, I'm gonna cut my, like it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna cut myself. It was like, I'm not gonna cut myself like that. And I wasn't paying attention, and it's obvious along this hand, and I was doing this, and
you were holding it.
Yeah,
you were holding it
my finger wasn't far enough away, so the jigsaw.
When you pushed forward on it, you sliced it.
It almost sliced the tip of my finger off, but it was like hanging off. And so, guess what? What I did, because I didn't want to tell anybody, which was the mistake that I made. So I was like, shit. So guess what I did? One girl noticed, but I didn't say anything to her. So I wrapped my hand very calmly with my hand. I wrapped my finger with my hand, and I walked out of the theater with nobody knowing. I'm telling you right now, I was like lightheaded. I'm dizzy. I could have passed out if I would have panicked, but I was like, don't panic, breathe. I was like,
did you feel like all the pain rushing through your hand?
No, actually it was really numb because I kept the pressure.
Oh, okay.
And so I walked and I walked and I walked, and I got into the restroom. I was like, okay, clean it. So I cleaned it, and I was like, fuck. But I wasn't screaming because I didn't want to get in trouble. And so I was screaming, or I mean, I wasn't screaming, but like, it felt like I needed to scream.
You were just doing that.
Yeah. And so somebody walked in on me. I was like, fuck. I was like, hey, his name was,
let's just call him Charles.
Okay, we'll call him Charles, but his name started with an O, and he knows what I'm talking about. And he saw me, and I was like, okay, Charles, go get me some paper towels. He's like, why? And I'm like, just go get me some paper towels. And he's like, okay. So he gives me paper towels. He brings them back, and I wrap my finger up in paper towels. And I was like, okay, I need to put pressure on this, and I keep pressure on it. Go get me some tape.
You should have used rubber bands.
Some masking tape or duct tape, whatever it was, or gaff tape. and I wrapped my finger like really fucking tight. And I was like, I came back with like this big old like white
cast.
yeah, like a big old white cast. And I came back and I went back to work. My teacher asked me what was wrong with my finger. I said, it's just a little cut.
It's just a little cut.
It's just a little
Meanwhile,
cut.
your finger was hanging off.
Yes. and I go back to work. I finish the day. I go home and I take it off to let it breathe. And it's already scabbing up. It's already healing.
Yeah.
So I guess that's another part that I messed up, is that I took it off instead of leaving it on until I went to bed. Because I was touching stuff around the house and there was blood being left everywhere.
Oh my God.
So my mom was like, what is this blood? Where is this coming from? And so she's asked my brother. She asked my other brother. She asked
Who's
me.
on their period? I'm the only woman here.
There's
nothing but guys in the house.
She asked me, and I was like, yeah, I just cut my finger. She's like, let me see. And I showed her, and we had to go to the emergency room. I had to get stitches. And we were there for like 3 hours. We got there at like 12 at midnight. And so we waited until 3 o'clock in the morning. I got stitches. I got this little brace thing, went back to the school, kept working on the school. They're like, are you okay? Are you okay? Can you work? I'm like, yes, I can work. I cut my finger and I was still working the day of. I'm pretty sure I can still work now. and I went through that day, and then my stitches were still there. And I was like, I don't fucking need these fucking stitches. And my finger was like, picture this, but it was a little bit more raw than what it is right now. And I was just like, I'm going to take the stitches out. So I took every single stitch out and it healed. I mean, it works though.
It works. It does its job at points.
I mean, look at my finger right here. So, and then look at this finger. You can see the indent.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the indent. They called it my trigger finger.
Well, you're right-handed, aren't you?
Technically, yes. When I should have done, yes. But yeah, that's what happened.
You're ambidextrous.
Yeah, because I'm left-handed when I write. But when I shoot and kick and throw, is on my right side.
You're right dominant.
Yeah.
So technically, you would be right dominant then, yeah.
Yeah.
But when you write with your left.
Yeah, and then.
What hand?
I think my good eyes.
Wait, lock your hands together. Which thumb is over the other? Your left.
Yeah, it's always my left. This feels fucking weird. My right foot thumb over my left. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, this is so. I think
I'm
you could be considered ambidextrous.
I'm ambidextrous because I can shoot with both eyes. I can aim with both eyes, but I can't pull the trigger with this finger.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's not that I'm scared, but it's like I'm not strong enough. It's very weird. Like this finger will not let me pull the trigger.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure if I was scared, I'd pull the trigger, but I physically can't pull the trigger. I'm weak on my left hand when I hold the gun.
You need to work on them finger.
But my right hand, I'm good to go.
I got my gun in the car.
Good.
Yeah.
Protection.
It's high noon.
Oh no.
I'd be saying that shit when I play Call of Duty and I use the revolver. I run around. So what I'll do is I'll run around as the.
Should look for it on your soundboard. That you have on
it's high noon. I don't want to do that. So when I play Call of Duty, my cousin came up with this. He was like, "Bro, put on the revolver. Don't put on snake shot. Just put on recon, regular bullets, stipple grip tape for aim in sight faster, and a couple other shit just to aim down sight faster." And we put a riot shield on our back, and we just keep the revolver out, and you run around as the cowboy. And just run everywhere. It's high noon!
Fucking people up.
You gotta land a headshot, because it's one shot headshot,
right.
But if you land a body shot, you gotta land 2 shots.
Yeah.
It's hard.
All right.
It's hard. But it's so much fun. You just... It's high noon! And then run away.
Turn your auto aim on. Your auto assist aim.
Oh,
really high. Yeah, aim assist. Turn it really high and forget about it. That's crazy. It's people don't mess with their settings during the game, but if you really go into deep, you could really set it up to where you won't miss.
It's crazy. I have my shit on auto sprint, tactical auto sprint. I don't have auto mount on. Keep that shit off. That's annoying as fuck.
No,
motion blur.
That's off. Yeah, that's always off.
Both motion blur, weapon and screen are off. That shit is ugly as fuck. I don't know why game developers came up with that. I don't understand.
Realism.
When you turn, AJ, the fucking screen melts.
The aim of the game is to have realism. That's what it is. So,
but the reason to play a game is to become unreal.
Right. This doesn't make any sense. It's the controversy. And so it's weird because if you go into your game settings, you can really have God tier settings where your auto aim is all the way the fuck up. Mm-hmm. You can do all these things, and it's not cheating because it's in the fucking game. Will you have more fun? Debatable. That's up to you. That's how you want to play and shit like that. But if it was up to me, I think all games should have no aim assist, even controllers, because controllers are so good right now that you can just set your sensitivity up. Yeah. Not only that, but you can connect a keyboard and mouse to your system. Mm-hmm. But it's not the same frame rate, which is a whole different topic.
Yeah, it's not the same frame rate either, which is kind of why I want to get a PC to play, but I don't want to start over. I mean, I could probably...
You won't?
Yeah, because I don't have a band account, so I could do it through COD, the fucking website.
The website,
Activision.
Yeah. They'll save your shit, yeah. But they will save all of your things that you've earned.
You know what my gamer tag is?
No.
Lieutenant Nutsack.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember now. God damn it. You changed it from like it or not.
Yeah. Because of how Activision keeps that. Uh-huh. When I set the game up at first, before I changed my name, it still keeps it as like it or not. Mm. Yeah.
It's like your original name.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, my actual gamer tag on...
It used to just be my first 3 initials and then 2000 with underscore 2000.
Yeah.
But then I changed it to You Like Skill. Because I was like, this sounds a little bit more better. But
I like that gamer tag. It's dope.
I get dogged for it on Valorant because I suck ass. They're like, you lack skill. You lack skill.
I was talking about myself.
Yeah.
What you think?
They're like, I'm gonna need you to change your name after this game, and I'm like, oh, you guys don't need to roast me that.
Change the U to
dude.
Isn't the U next to the I on the keyboard?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's right there on my fucking
laptop. Shit. Yeah. I went to my phone.
Dude, I was going off a couple of games ago. Like, I was really going...
Were you playing before I got here?
No. I think I played, like, either yesterday or the day before. And I was, like, really good. I was, like, doing really well. It was very odd to see me, like, play very good.
Yeah.
But I was actually, like, trying to fucking win and focus and shit. Like, there was no real disturbances. Like, I already done everything that I did. I needed to get it done. So I was just fucking playing. It was pretty good.
I think it's hilarious. Like me, I kind of do the same thing sometimes. Sometimes it depends on like who I'm playing against, honestly. Like sometimes we'll join a lobby. Me, my cousin, and a couple other friends that we have. Mm-hmm. We'll join a lobby and I'll just fucking delete everybody on the opposite team. Like all 4 of us, we squad up all the time. But because I'm moving, I haven't been playing with them. Mm-hmm. And they know that. But we'll squad up. We used to squad up almost every night, like 2 weeks ago. Mm. And every night, my cousin, he would always like talk shit, and then he'd always talk shit to us. He's like, bro, y'all need to fucking clutch up. He's honestly really good at the game. He's really fucking good. He's a good ass player. It's just natural to him. I don't know what it is, but he's just good at video games.
He's got prodigy blood. Prodigy blood.
Yeah. It's really fun playing with him, but he'll talk shit to me. He's like, dude, y'all are so fucking ass. Oh. He's like, y'all are so fucking ass, dude.
Like, dude, I have a life, bro.
Like, and then I'll be like, all right, bet. And then the follow, because we only play Search and Destroy. So the following round, I'll be like, all right, and I'll fucking drop 4. I'll drop 4 in the first, like, 2 minutes of the round.
Yeah, I don't know. So when I play Valorant, I kind of like, because I don't play it as often as I should to get really good at the game. But when I like really like commit,
well, I mean, you really can't because
I know it's limited, but I mean, it's what I got.
Processing power, yeah.
Yeah. So, but when I actually want to play and I actually focus and I know what I'm doing,
and nobody's on the Wi-Fi,
and nobody's on the and nobody's on the fucking Wi-Fi, I'm actually really fucking good. And I was thinking about getting like a controller mapper for the game.
Okay.
Because you can. But I don't want to get banned. And it's not like I'm like, I got a high rank or whatever. I'm still like bronze. But I kind of want to put a controller.
One of my friends I play COD with, he he has a modded controller he'll play on sometimes, but he doesn't have it modded to for aiming. He has it modded for no recoil on the gun.
Okay.
Yeah, so what he'll do is there's an option on all the guns where you can put it in like a semi-fire. You put it in semi-auto mode, and so you don't have to click it every time. It auto clicks and there's no recoil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. How does the controller affect the gameplay though?
It doesn't.
What do you mean? Oh, so you mean like it's just like a one button press and it just does it automatically? Does that action?
Yeah, as long as the weapon in game is on semi-auto mode, it will, when he pulls the trigger, it'll act as if it's in
fully auto.
full auto, but
interesting.
He's not pressing the button each bullet. He's just pressing it one time and it'll just fire. But there's no recoil. But if he puts it in semi-auto, it'll default that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's very interesting. Is that not illegal though? Is that not considered cheating?
Cheating bastard.
But is that not considered?
we would make fun of him. He actually got somebody to hack the game for him because he has a second account now. His last account got banned.
Yeah,
because he wanted to fucking buy all the skins for his guns, and somebody like a bunch of people reported him and he got banned. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that banning shit is getting real. Like Valorant's got a root client.
What the hell is that?
So a root client is I think there's 4, maybe 5 levels of security on your laptop.
Okay.
Or your computer in general. And so the outer ring is like your basic shit, like malware and like virus and shit like that. And then you have your deep where all the processing shit is. I don't really know what all the layers are, but there's a single circle right in the center where like if they get into your single circle, you're basically giving away data for free. And so what Valorant does is it goes into the root client. So like that root client knows what kind of Wi-Fi you have, who's connected to the Wi-Fi, like stuff like that. And like the big deal with it is that Tencent or Epic Games, Tencent or Epic Games, I don't remember, but no, Riot Games is supposed to be like a Chinese gaming company. So people are like, I'm not gonna play this game until it comes out on a virtual engine because the Chinese are taking my data. And I'm like, okay. I think it only activates it when the game is open. So if the game is off and closed, it doesn't do anything to your computer, as far as I know. But I haven't done all the research, so I'm not very well informed. That's all I know, though.
Neither am I. Tell you that much right now.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
I don't fully know what sleep paralysis is.
You don't know what sleep paralysis is?
No,
have you never?
So I probably never.
Have you ever experienced? No, you probably never experienced it because you don't know what it is, unless you have.
I've heard of it and people having it, but I don't know exactly what it is.
Okay, so sleep paralysis is according to history, when people had sleep paralysis, it meant either it was a bad omen or it was a demon sitting on your chest. And so what happens is you wake up, but you cannot move.
I had it one time.
You're paralyzed.
I had it one time.
That's why it's called sleep paralysis. So when you wake up and either your arms are on your side or you're in this like a weird ass position where you cannot move. And
I had that one time.
How'd it go? Because I've had it several times and I've induced it on myself.
I don't know what happened, but I remember it distinctly. I woke up and I remember my head hanging off the side of the bed. I woke up sideways, like perpendicular to my bed. So my head was hanging off the side. I knew I was awake, but I couldn't open my eyes and I couldn't move. I was like, what's going on here? What the fuck? I was like, I couldn't move. So after like a few minutes, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Oh my god.
So I just went back to sleep, woke up a couple hours later.
So I've had sleep paralysis unintentionally for like I've had it several times, and so what happens to me is normally it's because I'm sleeping on my back.
Yeah.
When I have sleep paralysis. And so my arms are to my side and my legs are straight out and I'm on the floor
doing a soldier.
And I'm looking up. Yeah, and I'm looking up straight up at my ceiling and I cannot open my eyes. I cannot speak. I cannot scream and I cannot breathe. I can't breathe. And that's the worst part. So when I first experienced it, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I couldn't breathe. And right before like I would have passed out from not being able to breathe, I woke up and I got my motion in my hands back, but I've actually induced it on myself so I can get out of those kind of situations. So if I do have sleep paralysis, what you're supposed to do is wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. But I wiggle my fingers, and so it's like don't panic and just like wiggle your fingers, wiggle, and then eventually it'll travel up your arm and you'll start gaining control and you'll be like, okay, I'm out of it, and then you'll be awake.
That's probably just to reactivate that portion of your brain.
Yeah, and then I'll wake up and you'll stay up for like the next 2 hours because you don't want to go back to sleep because you've had sleep paralysis. This shit is scary as hell, dude.
I've only ever had it once.
Bro,
I don't remember. We were in middle school, I think, when I had that happen. It was like a weekend.
I think I had just moved into this house, so it might have been from stress that it caused, but I had to teach myself how to get out of it because it happens to me frequently.
Really?
Which is not a good thing. So that's why I sleep on my side. I always sleep on my side. I either sleep towards the wall or towards this way. Normally
I sleep on my stomach mostly.
I face towards the
Window?
the side. Yeah, the window. My window.
You just watch the guy walking past your window every night.
There's a family that walks back and forth, like as a group sometimes, and I have my green laser.
Oh.
And I was just chilling watching YouTube videos and I noticed them and they stopped. I was like, where's my laser? So I got my laser and I pointed at them and I put it at one of them and one of them noticed and they're looking. So the window is like at a 90 degree, not a 90 degree angle, but from my window to the house.
That street right out there curves. So
right.
There's a way you could see the street.
Right. And so my window faces the next door house straight on. And then the sidewalk is like,
it curves around.
Yeah, it's like at an angle to where I can see
you can see the street out there.
And the sidewalk, and I point my laser at them, and they think it's coming from straight around the corner. So, like my front of the house, they think it's coming from like down the street all the way at the corner, but it's really just my window right here. And I saw the reactions. They're like, "Where is it coming from?" And I'm like laughing my ass off in my fucking room.
You should have started recording.
I've done it. I was trying to. Snapchat wasn't working. I was like, "Fuck!" And then I tried to do it with the lawn people. They come and do the people's lawn, and they don't fucking care. They see it, they're like, I don't fucking care. But it's funny. Sniper! It's also weird because I can see inside their window, like their upstairs window.
Oh.
And then I can see inside their kitchen from over there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's very weird. It's like, and then from my upstairs, like the gaming room.
Do they just keep their fucking blinds open?
I can see their backyard, like their entire backyard. Which by the way, they have no grass in their fucking backyard. It's nothing but fucking rocks.
I mean, less grass to cut.
Sure. Let's go with that.
I mean, that's what I told my mom to do. I told my mom to do something similar because she wants to put an in-ground pool in. I told her, I was like, if you're going to do that,
just get rid of all the
just level the
grass.
whole thing and lay concrete.
Yeah.
Because my brothers and all them, they go back there and play basketball all the time. Right. I told them, like, set the basketball goal in the concrete. You have a permanent goal back here for good, Mm-hmm. And then the dogs won't be digging in nothing.
True.
What sucks is they're gonna shit on the concrete.
Well, I was thinking about that. I was like, would they even shit? I mean, you could leave like the side of the house, and that's where they can shit.
I guess, yeah. I have like a little strip for
that's what I would do.
Just a landing strip for shit.
Yeah, shit strip. Shit strip.
Ew.
No, yeah, sleep paralysis. I have like topics that are just listed out on my phones for the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just pop them up and just ask you.
Because I'm by moving, I haven't been listening to a lot of podcasts for inspiration lately.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We always find something to talk about anyway.
Yeah, we do. Because one thing leads to the next, and next thing you know, we're talking about fucking cocaine. Who fucking knows?
You think King Kong snorted cocaine?
King Kong is a fictional character.
But if he was real, you think he would do coke?
No. I think he has other priorities, like fighting Godzilla, and Mothra.
Who the fuck is Mothra?
Big ass fucking moth.
Where the fuck did this come from?
You don't know what Mothra is?
No.
So the battle.
Was that from that?
King Kong, Godzilla, and Mothra are all in the same universe, and that universe that they're in, I think, is the universe or the timeline where the Earth is on top of a turtle, the universe turtle.
What the fuck
You've
is
never
that
heard of the-
acid trip you just
You've
explained?
never heard
to me?
of the universe turtle?
No, you just gave me an acid trip.
Yeah.
I'm not even on acid.
Anyway, okay, so let's keep it basic. Let's do King Kong, Godzilla, and Mothra. So there's a movie called Godzilla. There's a movie called King Kong. There's a movie called Giant Mothra or just Mothra.
I never heard of
And
that one.
they all combine together and they all have a big ass battle.
Was it cool?
I don't know. I fucking know. I know King Kong is cool and Godzilla is cool, but I know there's another big creature called Mothra. It's just a big ass moth. Literally, that's all it is.
Just a big ass moth.
Have you ever seen Monsters vs. Aliens, the cartoon?
Yeah.
That's what you seen. You remember that big ass moth?
Yeah.
That's Mothra.
Mothra?
Yeah.
My favorite character was Bob.
The fucking slime that
The
dissolved
slime.
everything,
Yeah.
or dissolved food.
Dissolved
everything?
everything. He would like eat fence posts.
Right. Fucking stupid. Who voiced him?
It was
Was
Seth
it-
Rogen.
Yeah, I was like, is this Seth Rogen? Because I'm like,
yeah. He has such a unique ass laugh.
He does.
I wonder if I can look up a sound clip of his fucking voice.
You probably can.
Second.
on your fucking phone.
Seth Rogen.
Nothing.
Nope.
Damn.
I wonder if the mic picked that up.
Yes, it does. You're like right next to the microphone.
Oh wait,
I love that.
I love
I
that
love
one
that shit.
too. Dude, I'll pull this out. Sometimes when I'm playing COD, I'll put it right next to my mic. If like when I can throw a grenade, I'll just go. Oh, my favorite one to play is when I'm in a 1v6. Like everybody will die, and I'll be in a 1v6, and I'll have to play this one right here. Where'd it go?
Did the last one complete the mission?
No, not that
Oh.
one. Not that one. Either this one. Okay. Either that one or fuck. Where's he at? Where is he at?
I have a feeling we should have did this podcast in the car.
I mean, we could pause it, right?
Yeah.
How do you spell?
I don't know. We'll see. We might move this to the car.
Here it is, right here. Right here.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I can. It's so fucking stupid.
I did
were-
it one time. I did it one time where I played that.
Uh-huh.
I played that when I was in a 1v5.
Right.
I had gotten the only kill on the team, so I had played that when I was in a 1v5. I played the.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
And then I fucking went and mopped the whole team.
I remember
Dude, it was so
you were-
fucking hilarious
you were
how I was
looking-
quick scoping these kids.
You were looking for it last time. You couldn't find it, and then the very next day I came over, you found it.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking hilarious.
I know what I have
That's
to do. but I
when
don't
that's
know if
when
I
we
can
recorded the
straighten
first podcast.
Yeah.
Hey,
So it was like the day after that. I
Look
did
at
that.
that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah, I did. It was a stupid ass game. I remember that game. There was this one dude. He was like searching for me, and I was running circles around him. We were on Shoot House.
Mm-hmm.
He was at a site on top of the giant brick at a site next to the car. And all you fucking COD nerds will know exactly what I'm talking about. He was on the brick next to the car at a site.
Uh-huh.
So he was searching for me towards B site, through the underpass
Right.
under the office, and I was just running circles around him with a knife while he was standing on the block.
Oh my
It
god.
was so hilarious. I ran around him like 6 times, and then I fucking did an emote, like thumbs up or like the OK sign or
which
Black Power.
Which they removed.
Did they remove the OK sign?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
I swear I still have it. I don't know.
I think they removed it. There was an article about it. About the
Whatever, I don't care.
and shit.
I got it for free anyway. So I like did one of the. I think it was Black Power, and then I fucking shot him in the head.
Nice.
Oh fuck! Shit was hilarious. My friend Keenan remembers that game.
I can't say I do because I don't play those kind of video
What
games.
the hell did you just say?
I said I don't think I can relate because I don't play those kind of video games. Hopefully the intro worked. I really hope that I can figure out how to do the intro because I think there's a setting where you can split the audio into left and right.
We didn't do that, remember?
I know, but that's what I want to do for the intro.
Oh, okay.
You know how you listen to music and sometimes it pans left
Yeah,
and
yeah,
right
yeah,
from
yeah,
your
yeah.
ear? That's what I want to do with the intro.
Next episode coming to a theater near you.
Dolby Atmos features. What's some of your favorite YouTubers?
I've been watching a lot of Wildcat because of his Call of Duty content. I was actually thinking about this on the way here too, which is ironic. One that I want to start watching again is called Just Kidding. Just Kidding Film. They have a bunch of different channels. Just Kidding Films, Just Kidding News. Just Kidding News is fucking hilarious. They like read a bunch of random miscellaneous news articles.
Okay.
And they talk shit about them, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious how in depth they go. They do like 1 or 2 articles an episode.
Right.
And I remember one distinctly. They named the fucking video Boner Pee.
What the fuck? It's hard to pee with the boner.
Exactly.
It's hard to pee with them.
You gotta like push it down and then
so that's weird.
And then it starts fucking laser beaming.
Right. That it's like a laser. And then but if you point it down too far, it'll cut off the flow.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it'll cut off the flow and you're like, work. And then you stand back, right?
You stand hands on the wall.
Yeah, and you're like leaning into it.
You aim the fire hose.
Exactly, you lean into it.
You aim the fire hose at it and and you start ripping the porcelain off the fucking.
It's like when what was it? Wolverine found his new powers and he started cutting off the
shit.
Yeah,
It's like power washing a dirty driveway.
Hi.
Welcome back. We had some technical difficulties.
No, not much technical difficulties. More like location difficulties. So now we're back in my car for the rest of this podcast. Hopefully the audio doesn't sound too different. If not, hopefully better. Shit.
Yeah, it might actually just sound better.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and
I forgot what we were talking about.
It won't fail me again either.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
I forgot in the 2-minute walk on out here. We were talking
about boners and pee.
I forgot. Yeah, that's right.
And it was hard to pee and aim at the same time. That's the last thing that I remember.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hard to pee and aim at the same time.
Pee and have a boner.
Yeah. You wake up in the morning, and full mast, and then you gotta use the bathroom.
That's not it. Bro, my fucking jaw started hurting in the middle of the fucking week. Should I have to go to the dentist today, dog?
You have a cavity?
No, it's like my fucking... Either I have tetanus or my wisdom teeth are coming out. And it's not my wisdom teeth, but I think I might be grinding during my sleep. So I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, my dentist told me to get a grind guard. Mm-hmm. I didn't get one.
Yes. Don't listen to your medical professionals.
Don't listen to them. They don't know anything.
Shut the fuck up.
I know what I'm doing when I sleep.
Viewers are very impressionable, okay?
I know what I'm doing when I sleep. Don't talk to me.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's so weird, though. Life, you know?
Life is weird, dude.
Life is fucking weird.
It's strange.
I hope you guys enjoyed that Allstate bit. Because the Allstate bit was...
that shit was hilarious when I listened back to it.
It was, because I also...
Are you in good hands?
I modified his voice with this, pitch tuner, and I changed the pitch of AJ's voice and made it sound even deeper, like a fucking...
Oh, you did?
Demon, yeah.
For the final release?
That's what I sent you. That's
that was what... that was what you...
It's the bit that I sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
It was, because I was trying to think of it. If you could, I think, did I ask you this question? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if I have or not. Would you like, if you could live in any video game with, like, either all the cheats or you just didn't die, which video game would you live in and what would you use? All cheats or / exploits, or you just never die? Like, you can die, but you, like, respawn. You know,
well,
like,
in that case, I'd probably be like Grand Theft Auto.
But you're stuck on an island.
True. Grand Theft Auto or
and
like
let's just
Assassin's, one of the Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, and let's just say like shits and kicks. Like every time the new game comes out, you just update.
You update?
Yeah.
You
the map around you just updates.
You yourself update, you get a new fucking...
Right. But you're like the same resolution quality as the game. So like if the game is at 720p.
In that case, I think...
480. That's the resolution your body's going to be
the fucking
at.
Assassin's Creed games have been kind of ass after fucking Black Flag.
Well, Valhalla's going to come out, dude.
Valhalla?
I'm not excited about that one.
No, not at all.
Why was Black Flag so good?
Black Flag was so good. There were some glitches in it, but the glitches were so minor to the story and the gameplay itself.
Okay.
The one after that, which was not Odyssey, not Origins, but the one before Origins.
I forgot how to play Assassin's Creed.
Unity.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed Unity. That one was good, but there were so many bugs in that game. It was so buggy.
Why can't developers just develop a game with no bugs?
I don't know. I mean,
so like, why can't they just wait to put out the game? Like, don't have a release date. Just be like, hey, we're creating this game.
That's what EA does. And EA stands for early access.
Oh my!
Dude, EA has released so many games for early access. Yeah, they always come out fucking half baked, dude. Like, what do they have? They partnered with DICE. They partnered with DICE to do what was that Star Wars one? Battlefront.
Yeah.
And they released it for early access. They did a few updates, and it's not a finished game. It runs like dog shit. I never bought it, but I've seen gameplay and I've played it like at a friend's house. It was such dog shit, dude. You got these same fucking dweebuses at the back of the map waiting for those fucking power-up coins to spawn and shit.
And then you have the pay to win.
The
pay to win thing.
Yes.
Which is why I like that the new Call of Duty game is actually free. Like, I understand it's just the BR mode, but at least some aspect of the game is free, and then everything else you have to pay for, which is fine. That's okay.
It's not a pay-to-win game at all.
Yeah, right. No. That's not what I'm saying. It's like I'm happy that they made the BR free. Like I didn't expect.
I love how it's cross-platform too.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
I didn't expect it to come out as cross-platform, but when it on release, it was cross-platform.
Right.
Which was
awesome. What was I gonna say? I haven't played enough games to know which game I would be stuck in, like to live my life throughout in. But
I recently let my cousin borrow my PlayStation because I'm moving, so I'm not on the game. So he talked to me. He's like, "Bro, let me borrow your PlayStation. I want to play this PlayStation exclusive. It's called Ghost of Tsushima." And it's like a samurai game. Yeah. Dude, it looks so good, and he's playing it, and it's so much fun right now.
Oh, just wait until the ray tracing comes out on the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, the PS5.
Get ready for that, because that shit's gonna look hella good. 128 frames. Ooh boy, you're not gonna know what hits you.
Ooh.
So what's the next? What do you think the next move is for Call of Duty? The fact that this new game just came out and it was so fucking good.
I don't know, man. I mean, they already got cross-platform. The game is very fun. The thing that sucks though is all the cheaters.
Right.
There's a lot of people that cheat on PC, which sucks. You don't run into them all the time, but when you do, it's just unplayable.
Can you turn
Yeah, you can turn cross-platform off. Yeah, there's a setting that you can do in-game. Or not in-game, but like...
I wonder if that affects like the wait time.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
So like, cross-platform, that's everybody. So you're going to get in a lobby no matter what. Either really quick or really slow. But if you turn it off, is it going to be longer? Is it,
I don't know. I mean, if I turn cross-platform off, I can't play with my other friends.
Right.
I only have one friend.
Just like we can't play Minecraft if you turn. Minecraft.
They're working on that.
Minecraft, you have no choice. If I'm friends with you, I can see when you're playing no matter what. It doesn't matter what system. Yeah. As long as you keep your status active or not active, or if you keep it active and I can see you. Like your availability.
Either way, you can see if you're playing or not. Yeah. And you can just join session.
Right, especially if your world's multiplayer, too.
Yeah.
Which is what I like. I beat Minecraft. I beat it.
Minecraft.
I forgot about that. I beat Minecraft.
You told me this last week.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This is water. This is hot.
No, it's yes, but it's water. Still water though.
Drink.
Well, hot water's better for you, anyways.
No, it's like room temperature is better.
No, I think it's just water. Just
I think you're
warm
talking
water.
about tea.
Well,
That's what hot water.
no,
is.
I heard that water absorbs,
Just leave a gallon of water out in the sun all day.
it absorbs into your body better than cold water.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't fucking know. We're not fucking geniuses.
I'm not a
kid.
whale biologist.
What? Where's that from?
I don't fucking know.
that a
Jacksepticeye used to say that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, I forgot.
I am a whale biologist.
I am not.
He would like
watch-
thread the needle
I don't
like
watch-
real skinny like
I don't
or
wa-
do something real good or whatever. He'll turn around and go, "I'm a fucking whale biologist."
I don't watch Green PewDiePie. I watch Red PewDiePie.
Green PewDiePie. I just got on that.
only watch.
Red PewDiePie. What is that? Markiplier?
Yeah.
I thought he was pink.
I don't know. He goes back and forth between red and pink.
Does he? Because I remember his
he
has
died-
that shtick where his mustache is pink.
Right, but he dyed his hair red, and that's the picture. That
I remember that.
That's the picture that they use, and then it's either TDM or somebody else. Maybe it's Ninja that has blue hair. I forget. It's not Ninja. I don't think it's Ninja.
Ninja's green.
No, Ninja's blue.
It's blue?
Yeah. Jacksepticeye
Jacksepticeye is green.
Yeah, but I don't know who the.
Markiplier's red.
But I don't know. There's a blue one, but I don't know who that is. It's either TDM, which is what is it? The Minecraft channel with Captain Sparkles, or somebody with blue hair. They're like, you have 4 options. You have PewDiePie, red PewDiePie, green PewDiePie, and then blue PewDiePie. I'm like, what the fuck? Because PewDiePie's blonde. Like, he dyes his hair blonde. He doesn't dye his hair any other color except for blonde, I don't think.
I thought he was naturally blonde at one point, but then
No, he's like dark hair.
naturally black hair.
Yeah,
or
and then
dark
he
brown.
dyes his hair blonde.
Interesting.
Very.
I've never heard that before. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, it's a meme. It's a very old meme.
It's a meme.
It's a meme. Have you ever ran into a Karen?
No.
You've never experienced the wrath of a Karen?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I follow this thing on Instagram. It's like Karen's in the wild or some shit like
Oh,
that.
yeah, I've seen those videos.
They're fucking
Those shits are
hilarious.
crazy, bro. I always see videos from Karen go brr.
What?
So there's a meme, and it's like, you can't like, the meme would go, you can't just da 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 da, and then it goes, haha, thing go brr. It's fucking hilarious.
I've never heard.
If you watch somebody else say the meme, it's fucking hilarious. And so then the ad of the video or the ad of the page is called Karen Go Burr. But I always run into that shit while I'm at work because I always flip. Like it'll be like funny ass videos, and then it'll get political, and then it'll go to Karen's. Like that's how the algorithm's working for me. And like today, I was watching a whole bunch of skateboard videos, and I saw the skateboard video where they attached four tech decks as the wheels on the skateboard.
Oh my
They sent you
God.
that, and he hopped on it, and it broke. It just broke.
I'd imagine so.
Roll. It didn't fucking roll. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe I mean, imagine if you connect enough to it.
You would have to connect the whole row of the board. So like from the side to side, connect a whole bunch of tech decks at the bottom on one row.
Yeah, you leave the nose and tail empty, so that way you can do tricks.
Right.
But I'm sure once you land a trick, you're gonna break like 20 of them.
Yeah.
And you're gonna need a lot.
Yeah, for sure. No, yeah, I know. And then I saw another video where this guy turned,
You know what would be next level for that though?
what?
Just take the wheels from the tech deck.
my
Don't
fucking-
connect the tech deck.
Connect to a
Don't
big
connect
ass-
the tech deck itself, like the board. Just take the little wheels
wheels?
and connect like 100 of them to the bottom of the board.
Oh, fucking god. You're gonna be falling off like little fucking beads coming down the fucking road. You're gonna be fucking sparks by the time
You could only ride that on perfectly level ground.
Right.
So you could only ride that at a skate park.
Did you hear about this is really old, but did you hear about the no gravity or the floating, or it's like a hoverboard skate park? So the skate park is made out of magnets. It's got like magnets in there.
What?
And then the skateboard has dry ice in it, and the dry ice is so cold that it reverses like the magnetic polarity ? And it just floats.
What?
It just floats, and so people have like,
Bro, I've
Tony's-
heard of that with not
Tony-
with dry
Tony's-
ice, but with liquid nitrogen.
that's what it is.
Liquid nitrogen.
That's what it is, because they'll dip it in liquid
liquid nitrogen.
liquid nitrogen, and they'll fill it up, and you got the little gas coming out of the board, and somebody wrote it. Like, there's no friction.
Yeah.
And so I think they put
what about that though is, you have to keep refilling it with liquid nitrogen.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to fill up your tank.
Right, but like there's no. So you got to remember there's no friction. So you're not slowing down. You're just gonna go fast.
I want to go. Where's this at?
I don't fucking know. Probably in LA.
Oh, I need to go. I need to fucking go there.
It's a custom made like nitrogen board, and you like picture, Back to the Future, the pink board.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
but it's like thick as fuck, and it's got.
I remember seeing. I remember like
it goes
5 or about 7 years ago or something like that. I remember seeing the prototype for that, and I was like, "Wow, that's fucking cool!" And this dude went down this long ass ramp or something.
Yeah, I think that's the same video I'm remembering. But the whole park is made out of magnets. Like, it's a real park, but I don't think they use it for the nitrogen.
I don't think it's like a public thing because you gotta imagine like one of those boards is fucking expensive, dude.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, not the board. Maybe not the board, but the nitrogen itself.
Well, liquid nitrogen. How fucking much is liquid? I'm gonna look this up right now.
Anyway, but Tony Hawk was
Siri knows everything.
Tony Hawk was like a big deal in it, or he tested out the board or whatever. He thought it was cool.
Oh yeah.
And then I was gonna say something about something else, but I forgot.
Okay, let's see. How much is liquid nitrogen?
While he's doing that,
Purchase liquid nitrogen. Contact us today.
Okay, while he's doing that, I just want to say thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for following us on Instagram. We haven't gotten any emails yet, which is totally fine. But if you guys want to suggest a topic or anything of that nature,
email us,
dude. at the meaty at the sunrise at the what is it?
What?
The meatycast pod at gmail.com.
When delivered in Dewar flasks, liquid nitrogen costs about $2 per gallon, but when delivered in bulk storage tanks, it costs about 50 cents a gallon. Nonetheless, the atmosphere about 78% nitrogen, so liquid nitrogen. The atmosphere is about 78% nitrogen, so liquid nitrogen can be manufactured anywhere and will still be relatively cheap. Wow.
Yeah. So another thing about that is that I saw this video on Instagram. I don't know you guys.
It says the Dewar flask is so if you buy it with the flask. So you can pretty much just make this shit at home.
Probably. But what was I saying? But there's a video of this dude like dipping like a magnet or like a piece like a hockey puck. I think it's a magnet. It's a hockey puck, and he dips it in liquid nitrogen, and then he sets it on the table and he pushes it, and it just spins in a circle until the nitrogen. The nitrogen covering runs out.
Yeah, because you cool it. You rapidly cool it, and then you put it on a surface that's hotter than that.
Yeah, and it floats.
That's what happens with dry ice too. Like that's why you can like flick a block of dry ice and it'll across the surface.
Have you ever been ice skating?
Yeah, I love it. It's so much fun.
You've been skating, like roller skating?
Yeah, I've been roller skating, ice skating, and skateboarding. They're all hella fun, dude.
Oh no shit! Yeah.
My mom loves ice skating.
My mom's got a pair of ice skates.
My mom. Okay, so my mom, when she lived in Hawaii,
I want to invest in some roller skates, though. I would love some fucking roller skates. Imagine going to college in roller skates. Like, damn, that dude's moving fucking fast. He's really trying to get to class. Because it says no skating. People skate just to get to class, like back and forth. I know Ian does. But like, imagine just seeing somebody fucking roller skate past you in the hallway.
Imagine that'd be hell on your ankles for like the first like few weeks.
Not for me, no.
No,
because I love roller skating, and so the soreness and the pain that ain't shit to me because I'm used to standing up all day.
I am too, but still.
Maybe like wear and tear.
I mean, probably be what I did one time. Okay, so this sucked ass the entire day. So like I had left my work boots at home by accident. So I was like, fuck, dude, what am I gonna do? Or no. It was when Harvey happened and I still had to go to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still had to go to work and I had drowned my car. It was the flood after Harvey, my bad.
Okay.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
That flood happened after Harvey and then I had drowned my car, so I was carpooling with my cousin to work.
Okay.
And so he went in later than I did. So I had to tell my boss, like, yo, I have to carpool with him. If you want me to come to work, he's like, yeah, I'd rather you come to work late than not at all. So that's fine.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
So, I had to do a full 10-hour shift in these shitty because my boots had gotten soaking wet, and I'd left them in my car. So when I carpooled with him, I was like, dude, we gotta stop at Walmart. I gotta buy some little boots, dude. Those boots sucked so much ass.
Well, they're brand new too, so you haven't worked.
They were
them
brand
in.
new. There was no insole. I swear to God, there was no insole in that
Gotta
thing.
get some Dr. Scholl's.
Yes, dude. I was walking on these fucking, and they had like a little heel too. So that, dude, they suck so much
platform.
ass, dude.
Yeah, it's like walking on a rake.
Yeah.
Or a raked platform, I should say.
And then I get to work, and at my station, my fucking floor mats are gone. I'm like, oh my fucking God, dude. I was so mad that whole day, so I had to stand in front of my sandblasting station the whole day.
Don't lose your fucking work boots, kids.
Ugh. That was the only day I wore those.
Keep track of all your shit. God damn it, I don't want to get wet tomorrow. It's like water week at the Y, and you're supposed to get wet all week. I didn't get wet today because I didn't bring a change of clothes. I was trying to avoid the water as much as I can. But tomorrow, we're gonna unleash hell
with water.
Yeah, it'll be crazy.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be cut out of the
You know what you
podcast.
should do? You should like take a pool noodle and like dip it underwater and just blow it at whoever's in front of you.
I can't do that.
Just, hey, check this out, and then blow that cannon in front of their face.
That'd be funny.
My uncle did that shit to me one time. He's like, dude, check this out. I look down, I see the end. He's like, and he and blows it and gets in my nose. I'm like, what the fuck, Jesse?
Oh, fuck that. No, I can't do that because of my spit and saliva and all this other shit. Gotta maintain.
I remember
maintain my job.
Yeah, I remember my uncle when we went to the pool one time. He's like, dude, check this out. So this is a wave, right? And he like rushes his arm through the water. He's like, check that out. That's a wave right there. You want to see a tidal wave? And I'm like, yeah, show me a tidal wave. And he like straight in my face. I was like, bro, what was that for? He's like, that was a tidal wave. Did I splash you? He's like, I was like, yeah. Could you do it again so I could see it? So he did it again. I was such a. I was like
walked
10.
into fucking that one.
I was like 10 years old, dude.
You walked into that one. You're gonna say so. Another thing about Water Week is that if you got beef, you handle it with water. And so my coworker,
I love doing that. That's just fun.
So there's a lock on the outside restroom, and the kids figured it out. But my coworker was getting frustrated because she couldn't figure it out. So she poured water like all on my head from her water bottle. So it's like, all right, cool. You ain't gonna leave today without getting wet. I would just let you know that. So I'm like psychologically fucking her up because I would tell the kid to go fill up my water bottle, and she would get up out of her chair to like get away from me because she thought I was gonna wet her. But I drank the whole water bottle the first time, and then I told him to fill it up again. She got up again, and I put it back in my backpack. And then the door was locked. There's like a back door we used to get in the building.
Okay.
And so I went around, and before I let them in, I went to go look for a cup and glitter.
Oh my God.
And she was lucky it wasn't thin glitter. It was like these little like.
It was like those thick ones?
Yeah.
Those large ones? Okay.
Yeah, the ones you can get out really easy. And so I poured my water bottle into the cup, and then I found glitter, and I put the glitter and I mixed the glitter in with the water. And she saw my water bottle, like it was like maybe less than half, but like she didn't know. Like she didn't know if I drank it or not. So I hid the cup behind these like racks of weights. I was like, okay, I'm just going to wait until she leaves. So she got real comfortable with me, and she was like, okay, yeah. And then she's like, okay, I'm going to go like home. And she was walking out of the building. I let her get outside, and right before she hit like the parking lot, I got the cup. I was like, okay, guys, I got to go. I grabbed the cup. I stepped outside, and as soon as like, so she had, the doors that she opened had just about to close. So I caught it, and I opened it slowly. I peeked my head around the corner, and I'm like, okay, 3, and I sprinted. And I'm like 3, 2, 1, and I sprint with the cup in my hand. I turn around, and I fucking splash her in the face, and I take off to my car.
Get in.
Yeah.
Take
She was
off.
like frozen. She was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's how we handled the beef. And so tomorrow I will leash all hell on her. I need to get my brother's water gun though, or at least or the slingshot, the water balloon slingshot.
Oh my god! I remember I went to Galveston once and there was so much fun happening in the water. Like we were actually getting like jumped at by fish. Like fish were jumping at us too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Catch
Wow. and then all of a sudden like we'd feel fish like run along our back, and in Galveston it looks like all murky, so you can't really
know
see
what the fuck's going on.
So you're like, what the fuck was that? There's a fucking sea monster in here. Get the fuck out! But like we knew it was a fish, but like the psychological thing is that you can't see it. You can't see it, so you like
it's the unknown. Yeah, it's the unknown.
Feel that slimy scale pass by.
I've had a crab crawl over my foot like a spider.
Oh, I'd shit my pants. I would shit my pants, dude.
I was like, what the fuck was that? I got out of the water immediately. That happens to me while I'm cutting the lawn because here in Texas, if you guys didn't know, wolf spiders are a big thing in like cutting grass and shit. So when I cut the grass, I'm wearing chunkless. And you're like, skitter across your feet. I'm like, oh, okay, hey, buddy.
Hey, bud.
Yeah. But yeah, no. That shit is scary.
I've never had
that shit is scary.
Because I wear shoes when I cut the grass.
No, I wear shorts and fucking chunkless and I go out.
I wear shorts, but
I go to town.
I wear shoes.
No, I don't wear shoes. That's too sweaty for me.
No, I can't not wear shoes when I cut the grass.
I don't know. It's weird because like, so like, when I see like different people wear different things. Like people wear sweats or long sleeves when they cut the grass, and I'm like, I understand why they do it because either one, their weed whacker doesn't have like that guard, or they just don't want to get sunburned.
Either one.
Like the people,
or like they'll like wet the whole shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I've never done that. I always wear
What I did one time
chunkless.
this one time at band camp.
Fuck off.
No, but seriously,
Yeah.
It was actually at band camp.
Oh my fucking.
It was so fucking hot.
What'd you
and
fucking do?
I'm carrying this big ass sousaphone. And so what I did was I reached into the ice bucket with my bucket hat, scooped a bunch of ice in water,
Just put it on your head.
put it on my head, and I was good.
Yeah,
dude.
that's what I did with. Well, I didn't do that with baseball, but what you would do with baseball, it was like a good luck thing. When I was playing baseball, you would get your hat. It would also help if we were hot, and you would get the water, and you'd spray the water in the hat, and you would shake the hat out the gate until like all the water came out, but you would shake it towards the field, so the water would get on the field, and that would be good luck. But that's how we cooled us down. That's what we cooled ourselves down. We put the water in our caps. Or so by the time like the game's over, our caps are all like, you got this like white brim. So like you got so on the brim you have like this white
Sweat line?
Yeah, sweat line. It looks like a fucking beach on your fucking hat. So yeah.
Yeah.
You do that all the time. We used to do that. We used to do that. I used to do that all the time. But now I play tennis, and I don't even play that anymore.
Tennis.
Yeah, there's like a men's tennis thing here. My dad's like, you should join it. But like, on the thing it says 3.5 or higher. And
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's like, I think it's your USTA, which is the like, I don't know. It's like a ranking system for tennis for the United States. And you have to have a 3.5 rating on that website in order to play. But I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get that because I don't play tennis that often, and I don't go to tennis matches scheduled on the thing. So I don't know. I don't even know how but that's the thing. I don't even know how they know I would be a 3.5 or higher. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense because I show up. You gotta remember that these are like my dad age dudes. They're like 40 to like 30-year-old men playing tennis. So when I come up on the court, you know, they hit those line drivers to the side, and he's playing against a dude the same age as him. That guy that's the same age as him ain't gonna fucking run over there and get the fucking ball because he's not fast enough. He doesn't want to break a fucking hip or a fucking knee. But when I get on there, I'm like a 5 because I'm fast as shit. And I'm young as hell.
Back and forth.
And I'm young as hell. So they try to hit the line drivers, and I'm going over there fucking slicing shit, and they're like, no, he's like playing against the wall. He's always gonna fucking get it back. It doesn't make any fucking sense. So, yeah, I kind of want to join because I kind of do want to get back into tennis, but I don't have the time. I'm not too dedicated to tennis. I'm not too
Not as you were in high school.
I'm not too worried about my physical physique as of right now. I'm just trying to stay skinny, which is why I have the Y. Just all running around with your kids and shit. Having fun.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah. I enjoy the job. It's a really good job. Treats me very nice. Bro, how you gonna quit the job because you didn't get the same job when you come back to work? So this guy...
Wait, what?
So listen. So this guy, he worked at the Y longer than me.
Okay.
He took off for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, one of the two, because he thought he had COVID or he was getting sick. He got tested. It was negative. Good for him. But then he was like, okay, I'm going to come back, but not this week, the following week. He could have came back earlier, but he chose to take another week off. And fucking...
Just to be safe?
Yeah. And then he came back and he didn't have the same job because they put him under sub and they replaced him with another counselor. Yesterday, he got told to go do like the outside temperatures or to do like the checkout for the kids.
Okay.
And he fucking quit. He slammed the binder and the thermometer and he fucking dipped. And I'm like, how do you expect to come back to the job that you had when you technically were out sick and they already replaced you? Like, you're not going to take this lady's job away because you left. So now you're a substitute. Accept the job that you have and just, be glad that you're working again. But he wasn't having it. And I was just like, you're
that
fucking...
doesn't make any sense.
Because my boss told me about it and I was like, weak. That's all I said to him. He fucking busted out laughing and I'm like, he's weak.
Weak.
And I was like...
Soft blood.
What the fuck? I was just so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Like, come on, man. Like, just be appreciative of the job that you even got your fucking job back. Because he's always late to work. He's never on fucking time. That's the same thing. But like to meetings and stuff like that, that's what I meant. And then like he takes like multiple days off and it doesn't make any sense. So he was already a bad employee. And then when I first met him, he already gave me like these off vibes. Like I didn't really like him. Like he was too, you know how when people are too friendly?
Okay.
He was like, he gave me those vibes and I'm like, I don't like you. And I already don't like you and I don't even know you. Like I didn't even know his fucking name. And I was like, I don't like you. And then it turns out he quit.
Well,
I was right.
I mean, out of sight, out of mind.
You're right. Right. I'll never have to see him again. Thank God. I don't know. He just gave me all vibes.
You ever just take these out and just...
No.
Feels good.
Oh, I don't fucking lay in my car, goddammit. I got a bed,
Well, I mean, try it.
No. It's okay. Because then I gotta put it
okay.
back.
You can live vicariously through me.
Yes, that's fine. You want to end it or not? You have something else to talk about?
Nah.
Are you good?
Did you know you can get customized seatbelts?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You can get like custom. They're perfectly safe and everything. They're.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't know who the fuck approves them. The DMV, the FDA. I don't know.
The body strap ones, the ones that you're in a race car. It's like
oh yeah, that too. That too. But I'm talking about you can get like color ones. Color wise.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah. You can customize your car. Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that until like a few months ago.
You can customize anything in your car. You just have to know.
Yeah, but I didn't know you could customize seatbelts. Seatbelts. That's like the last thing on the list that I would think you could probably customize.
You're not wrong. I mean, I guess like think about it. It's a pretty simple thing to make. I mean, as long as your company is approved by whatever standards of the driving is, I
forget what approved.
I don't fucking know either.
I don't know either.
But I'm pretty sure if you just get approved and they're just like, yeah, it gets tested or whatever. The custom seatbelts get tested, and then they're like, okay, this one's ready to ship out and shit like that.
It's good to go, boss. Send them out.
That's gonna be the title. Yeah. Custom seatbelts, and then we're gonna talk about it to the fucking end. Like, what the fuck? Why is this?
Just name it. Did you know you can customize your seatbelts?
I'll do that. That's gonna be the title. Okay, guys, this has been the Sunrise Meets Podcast.
That's gonna make sense, Dan.
This is the Sunrise Meets Podcast. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Sorry, listening.
There you go.
Shut the fuck up. Still getting new to this. I'm still fresh to this.
I'm still getting new to this.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking, commenting, rating, emailing.
Like, post, comment, shit, all that stuff, dude.
All that stuff.
Email us at themeetycast@gmail.com.
And follow us on Instagram. At sunrise_meets.
Twitter.
We don't have a Twitter yet.
Oh, I thought you set up a Twitter. Never mind.
Not yet.
Cut.
Leaving it in.
Okay. appreciate you guys for listening. Have a good one. This has been the Sunrise Meets Podcast. I have been Anthony James Hernandez, a.k.a. your couch cushion.
And I've been Luis Chavez, and this has been the 5th episode.
Wait, we got to do the clap. 1, 2, 3. Wait.
No, that was
One, two,
3.
That was still off.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. 1, 2, 3. God. 1, 2, 3.
No. We'll go on here. So wait till 10.
10?
6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm fucking done.